Okay, it should be recording now. Hi guys. All right, what I want to do today is go through the vocabulary from lesson 30 and what the words mean. And your homework on Flipgrid, we're going to do it differently this time. We are going to have 3 things to do. So the first thing that we have to do is make sentences. So don't read the story in Flipgrid yet. We can read the story in Flipgrid part 1, part 2 for the next 2 tasks that I give you. Right now, what I want you to do is I want you to record a video of yourself making sentences with these vocabulary. I just want you to choose 3 of these vocabulary and make sentences with 3 of them. If you want to choose 1 or 2 more, that's fine, but not more than 5, otherwise it'll be just too long. Okay, so just give me 3 to 5, so at least 3, no more than 5 sentences using these words. Okay, let's go through the words first. Okay, the first one is inventions. Inventions, this is a noun. The verb is invent. To invent, farming, right, is to make something new. Something that's never been in the world before. You make a new thing. So an invention is the new thing that you made. So wheels are one of the inventions that we use in many different ways. So long ago there were no wheels. That's an invention that has helped us a lot. And here we have roller blades. These are not roller skates. These are roller blades, or you could say inline skates, because they are in a line. And roller blades themselves are an invention. Air conditioners are excellent inventions. They keep us cool. Okay. So next is remarkable. Remarkable means, let me make this a little bit bigger for us. Remarkable means that something is really amazing. Remarkable is just another way to say amazing. Okay, if something is really amazing, then it's remarkable. Okay. So the telephone is a remarkable invention that lets you talk to people. Telephones are amazing. Remarkable is an adjective. Okay, so I can say, wow, you are a remarkable student. You are an amazing student. Or I could say, this coffee is so good, it's really remarkable. Remember, adjectives describe nouns. So you think of something that's amazing, a noun that's amazing. Maybe it's an amazing TV show. You can say, wow, this is a remarkable TV show. Or maybe it's a remarkable animal. Wow, this is a remarkable animal. Okay, next. Designed. Okay, designed is when you draw out the new thing that you want to make. And we learned about this when we spoke about engineering in science, the design process. You ask a question, right? And you think of ways to use math and science to solve that problem. You define a problem, and then you plan and build, and then you change the build, you make it better, you redesign, and then you communicate. Remember the design process? So designing is you draw an idea of how you're going to solve a problem, and then you try it, you'll see what works, what doesn't work, and then you do it again and again and again. So what are they designing? Over here they're designing a Lego train. It seems like a train. These boys designed and built, not a train, a truck. These boys designed and built a truck from blocks that snap together. Okay, so maybe I designed, I think I showed you, a wife in the box shave reminding machine that I made over the summer. Remember I designed that? I showed you the video. So what's something else you could design? Maybe you could design a car. You could draw a picture of a car you want to make, or you can design a catapult. Remember I showed you in science that catapult? You can design something like that. Okay. Next, amount. This is another science word, because this story is really about science, because Benjamin Franklin, he's really a scientist. Okay, amount means how much, and in science, we speak about amounts, right? So Mass is the amount of matter in kilograms, right? And temperature is the amount of heat in degrees, right? So amount means how much. So what is the amount of light that these lights give off? These light bulbs give off different amounts of light. Some are brighter, some are dimmer. What is the amount of water that you drank today? 3 bottles, 4 bottles, how many bottles? Okay, so remember, amount just means how much. And we usually say amount of. You see the of over here. Amount of. Okay, next, accomplishments. This is a noun, okay? And it's when you do something well, and you've done something, you've worked hard, and you've created something, that's an accomplishment. So if you win first place in a storytelling competition, that's an accomplishment. If you get 100 in a test, that's an accomplishment. If you draw a beautiful picture, that's an accomplishment. It means a thing that you did well. Okay, so if you make something or do something and you do a good job, you feel, wow, that was good, I did that well. That's your accomplishment. The verb is accomplish. I accomplished something very good. That's the verb. The noun is accomplishment. I like my accomplishment. I have many accomplishments like winning first place in this and that. So one of Benjamin Franklin's accomplishments was bifocal glasses to see near and far. And these glasses, you can see they have 2 halves. Okay, so the bottom half is if you want to like see things close to you, like if you want to read, and the top half is if you want to see far away. Because some people, they need reading glasses and glasses for seeing far away, and then you can use bifocal glasses. He made these. It was his idea. It's his invention, and that's one of his many accomplishments. What are one of your accomplishments? This is a big word. I challenge you to make a sentence with this. Okay, you can say, winning first place in the storytelling competition is my accomplishment, or not bothering mom at home is my accomplishment. Okay, next. Achieve. Achieve is when you do something well, then you've achieved something, okay? It's like the same as accomplish. In fact, you can, instead of accomplishment, you can say achievement. It's the same thing. Accomplishment, you could say achievement. So achieve is like the verb accomplish. Okay, accomplish is just, if you take away the M-E-N-T-S and you just have accomplish, then it's a verb, which means the same as achieve. Okay, so achieve is the verb for doing something well. You achieve an accomplishment. You accomplish an accomplishment. You achieve an achievement. I hope I didn't confuse you. It's just accomplish is the hard thing that you do is accomplish. I accomplish something very good. I achieve something very good. And then the noun way of saying it is I achieve an accomplishment or I accomplish an achievement. I have many accomplishments. I have many achievements. So this word is a verb. It can be a noun if I add the M-E-N-T, just like accomplishment, and then it will be exactly the same meaning as accomplishment. Achievement. Achieve. Okay, so achieve is like when you do something well. I achieve 100 in my test. It's the same kind of thing. I achieve first place in my storytelling competition. It's just the verb. Wanting to succeed helped Ben achieve or reach his goals. Gives you a nice definition for achieve. It means you reach your goal. 得到你的目标, right? You've got what you wanted to get. And this is a statue of Ben. Ben is the short name for Benjamin. His name is Ben Franklin, Benjamin Franklin. Okay, next. Composed. Now, composed is when it's kind of like design. It's kind of similar to design, but we use it for writing or for music or for art. So you compose a beautiful piece of music. You write down the music. You think about how it's going to sound. Or you compose a painting. Or you compose a book. You compose a speech. So you put all the pieces together to make it beautiful. That's compose. Very similar to design. This is past tense, okay? And the thing you compose in music is called a composition. That's the noun. So compose is to like make and think about how to make the beautiful music in the case of music. Beethoven is famous for the beautiful music he composed or wrote. It's more than just write. It's you write and you put it together to make it beautiful and make it good. That's compose. Okay. And then result, and also paintings, you can compose paintings too. Okay, result is like when you do something, it's what happens next. It's the effect, right? Cause and effect. If I kick the boy if I hit the boy and the boy goes ouch, me hitting the boy, what's the result? Him going ouch. Or I drink too much coffee, what's the result? I don't sleep. Okay, or I what's another one? I don't wear a mask when I go outside. What's the result? I'll be in big trouble, and that's very selfish and bad. Okay, so when a musician plays the harmonica, this is not harmonica, this is harmonica. It's a different instrument to a harmonica. The harmonica, beautiful music is the result. When I play the guitar, beautiful music is the result. If you work hard, the result will be that you do well at school. If you always do your homework, the result is that your mom and teacher is very happy. Okay, are very happy, two of us. So result is 结果, okay, result. Okay, so there you go. I'll go through these words again in our class, our live class, and make sentences again. And then I'm not going to give you a chance to make sentences in class because it'll take too long. So the best way to do this is to make sentences on Flipgrid. Then I can see everyone's sentences. So 3 of these words, you choose 3. Or if you really want to, you can choose 5. Don't choose all 8. 3 to 5 and make sentences. Okay, so I'm looking forward to hearing your sentences. Thank you very much, guys. I'm going to stop recording now.